All right, this is like the fourth time I'm trying to record this. So obviously, yeah, the sign for me to drop this early versus tonight. Yep, we're going with it. So let's see. Let's see if I can get this out. I'm going to hold a crystal in my hand because, you know, I need to ground myself a little bit here. But grab your blunt, grab your coffee, grab a snack, whatever you want. This one's going to be a little long if you've been following the mini ones that I've been dropping. This is the full decode on the moon. So if you watched what I've been posting and sharing, cool. If not, that's on you. This ain't kindergarten. I don't repeat myself, and, you know, I'm not going to punish you if you don't watch it. But if you feel called to, then go back and watch them. If not, let's run into it like a freaking touchdown play that it's going to be. Everybody loves to hype the moon up. Like it's this ancient mystical goddess orb. Full moon rituals, charge your crystals, make your moon water. Cute, right? Nah, let me walk you through how this whole thing was rolled out like a corporate launch. Wave 1, 40s to the 60s, World War II wraps up, and boom, suddenly Gerard, tongue twister for me, Gerard Gardner pops up with Wicca, claims it's ancient. Spoiler, it's stitched together from Freemasonry, ceremonial magic, you name it, and dead center the moon. Full moon nights, drawing down the moon, all that jazz. Britain repels the Witchcraft Act, and counterculture starts cooking. It's the perfect stage to seed modern lunar worship. Wave 2, the 70s to the 90s. Here comes publishing on steroids. Llewellyn is cranking out How to Witch books like it's fucking fast food. Vellante, Buckhead, Cunningham, they all bake lunar cycles in as the ABCs of witchcraft. Full moon equals power, new moon intentions, waning release. Suddenly everybody's talking about what the moon's doing like it's their stock portfolio. By the 90s, this ain't niche, it's fucking mainstream. Wave 3, 90s to 2010. Now it gets the new age facelift. They fuse lunar cycles with Reiki, crystals, and manifestation trends. Interact forums, blow up blogs, online groups. You've got people trending new moon rituals like recipes. But it's not just practice, it's formula, a lunar algorithm. Wave 4. 2010s to present, social media gets its hands on it and turns it into an aesthetic. Pinterest, Instagram, Tumblr, and then TikTok blows it out of the fucking water. WitchTok takes off after 2019. Suddenly you got millions of people worldwide sinking jars of water under the same reflector in the sky at the same exact time. That's not ancient wisdom. That's engineered synchronization. A mass ritual disguised as empowerment. Now let's cut the cue and talk mechanics. Water holds memory. Crystals hold charge. Both are programmable. But the moon, it doesn't generate energy. It reflects. If that reflector's been hijacked, then guess what? Everything you're charging under it is coated with false light. People think they're leveling up, but they're plugging into a siphon, a harvest. Here's what most people miss. The whole setup wasn't random. It was pre-built decades ago because they knew the Great Awakening would eventually pop off. They knew the frequency would rise, so they laid the trap. Early rituals, calendars, aesthetics, so that when the energy waiting to catch it, you're living in a program that was pre-written before you were even fucking born. And this is why it hasn't all collapsed yet. Every time the collective frequency spikes, there's a release valve ready. Millions syncing themselves to the same false light, offloading the energy that could have cracked the system open. That's how the awakening got dragged out. Now let's talk about time itself. Nature runs on 28-day cycles. Stack 13 of those and you get 364. Balanced, clean, in rhythm with tides, fertility, your body clock. But what did they do? Rip out the 13th month and handed you a busted 12-month calendar and brand 13 as unlucky. Friday the 13th, bad luck number. Pure propaganda, because 13 is a natural time, nature's rhythm. So here's your mic drop. Once upon a time, there was a real moon, real cycles, real alignment. What we've got now is a fucking reflector, a satellite, a fucking program in the sky. Every ritual tied to it is charging the manifesting, the water jars. None of it is ancient. It was engineered. So don't just ask what phase the moon is in tonight. Ask the only question that matters. Where's the fucking real one? No wonder Source pulled me away from all these rituals back in March. I'm going to say April, May. April was definitely the last time I did any type of moon water or put my crystals out to charge as well. So it all aligns, it all adds up because, you know, Spirit and Source like putting me through experiences so I can actually see, experience it, and then pull the shit the fuck apart. Because once stuff starts not making sense, I start asking questions, and also Spirit and Source feed me information. Because if you were following along, this started with me watching Coyote Ugly, but I also began questioning why I haven't done anything full moon, why I don't go outside when it's a full moon anymore. And, you know, Source gave me that answer, because they are energy harvesting light workers. Everyone that is high vibe that does these rituals, they are siphoning the high vibrational energy and using it for themselves. So the powers that be wanted me to post this AM versus tonight, because I was trying to do this tonight, but then yesterday I was getting the vibe of there may be something that's gonna, you know, be like, yo, you gotta post this now. And sure enough, Source said do it now. So I'm posting this now. This is for my YouTube. And like I said, if you feel called, go watch the other parts. Go dig around my YouTube. There's a lot of random information there where like I'm direct channeling as well. Like if you see my hands up and I'm channeling, you know. The left is my divine, right, is masculine. So with that being said, if you like what I'm sharing, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know where you're checking in from. If this resonates, I want to know. If Source or Spirit drops some like nuggets of knowledge into your brain, let me know in the comments. You know, your body will let you know. Spirit's pretty loud when they're communicating. They will make sure that you get the message. So on that note, have a fantastic Sunday.